Hey everyone, this is Stamping Songbird. I'm here to do a share of a layout and to do my second 12 by 12 layout. I started with a series of 6 by 6s and said I was going to move into 8 by 8, but then I realized, you know what, let's just jump into 12 by 12s. So I did a two-page layout of 12 by 12 with print and sort of cuts. I'll explain. And then after I spent 2 hours preparing, and then the results were me being in a lot of pain because of my injured arm. After 2 hours of preparing, my camera only recorded 1 minute and 55 seconds. So I was so upset, but you know what? It is what it is. And I said, let me just do a share and then I'll just do another layout for you guys. So I'm going to share. This is the first page of what I created, and it's from a cut file called What a Zoo from Treasure Box Designs. And it is a zoo file, and it has a bunch of little animals, and I think the palm tree comes with it. I don't remember exactly. It may come with it. Maybe I got it from somewhere else. I don't remember. The paper is from a paper stack that I got years ago. I don't remember from where. It could have come from Walmart probably. What I wanted to do, what I did in the video was show you that you don't need a Cricut machine or a Silhouette or a cutting machine at all to do a nice scrapbook layout. All you need is a printer, and even a cheap printer. I have a printer that costs $50. What I did is that I did use a cutting file to just print out a print and cut file. So it's just basically a printed image, and you can do that with a Google image as well, but I use the images that I do own, and I printed them out, and I didn't use the machine to cut them. I actually cut all of these images by hand, and there is where the arm throbbing after 2 hours of work comes in. So I printed all of these images, and I'll show you the second page. I printed out the title, the 2 trees, the elephant, the lion, the little boy with the monkey, and the car, the Jeep. I printed out a giraffe, and I printed out the girl with the binoculars. I cut out every single image just using precision scissors, very sharp scissors, and then I mounted them onto just cardstock with some glue. This time I used zip dry glue. And then I cut around it again. That's all you need. And then you just lay them out on your cardstock, on any kind of paper that you want, and there you go. You get a beautiful layout like you see that people make with these Cricut machines. You don't necessarily need to spend money on these machines. They're very, very convenient because they cut everything out for you. But if you can't afford it or you don't want to spend the money on it, I got mine at a discount because someone was getting rid of theirs, and because they were upgrading, so I took advantage and got one of the machines that came out, you know, one of the first models, and it still works great. I wasn't going to spend so much money on one, and it's convenient because it cuts everything out. But I wanted to show you that you have options. So I created this really cute layout with the intention of using it to put pictures of a visit to the zoo, and I was so proud of it. It took me 2 hours to prepare it, and then my camera didn't record the entire process, and I apologize for that. So what you're seeing here is just a share of the layout, and then 2 of the images that I did not use. So again, these images come from Treasure Box Designs, I believe. I'm really bad at organizing all my files, and you could get your images from there. You can get images from Google clip art, as long as you know you're allowed to use them, and you just download them, print them out in your home printer, cut them out, and you can just arrange them onto some cardstock, and you can create your own scrapbook layouts that way. So that's what I wanted to share, because I did work hard on making these layouts, and they're very simple. They're not perfect, but I think they came out really cute. So today I am going to show you another layout that is zoo theme, because I wanted to show you a zoo theme layout and I didn't get to, a process, and I didn't get to. So I'm going to do one right now. So we're going to put these to the side, And so today I'm going to work on a 2-page layout using a paper stack that I did get at Walmart many years ago. I have all these old stacks of paper. This is from Color Book or Color Book, not sure how it's pronounced. It's a double-sided stack. It comes with 50 sheets. I don't remember how much I paid. It was from years ago. But I kept it because I liked it. I thought it was very school themed, although it's a family themed stack. The papers are beautiful. The papers are all loose by now. I've used so many of them, but it's pretty thin, but you can definitely use it. I've used a lot of it already. Doesn't look like it, but I have used a lot of it. So I don't even have the backing anymore. So I have 2 of these I've already set up. So I'm going to put them on the side. This should go this way. So I've already printed out my pieces. So these are prints and cuts. I did not do paper piecing this time. Paper piecing takes a lot of time, and I love paper piecing. I do paper piecing all the time, but it does take a lot of time, and I just wanted to do something quick. But it looks just as nice. Actually, I like paper piecing better. It looks better, but this is just as cute. So these images are all for a zoo theme, and it's a mix of images from Marjorieann Designs and Miss Kate Cutables. So I kind of mixed them up together, so it's going to be hard for me to figure out which goes where, but I will put down the websites below so that you can find the images there. One set is from a set called Z is for Zookeeper. It's from the occupation series, so A through Z you find different jobs. So I believe this right here is from that one. Z is for Zookeeper, and then it comes with all these cute little animals here. And then the other images are from a series called Zoo Fun, which are from Miss Kate Cutables is the Zoo Fun, and then Z is for Zookeeper is Marjorieann, I think, or maybe the other way around. I don't remember, but I will put both websites in the description below. So I've got the 2 zookeepers. I've got a peacock. I've got an alligator or crocodile. I've got a title, Zoo Fun. I've got half of the title of Z is for Zookeeper. I've only got the Zookeeper part. I didn't want to add the Z is for. I've got a lion. We've got a meerkat, I think. It's a meerkat. We've got the Zookeeper's Jeep. We've got 2 trees. We've got a giraffe. And then we've got 3 photo mats. This is a photo mat that will allow for a 4x4. So the chocolate part is 4.5 by 4.5. The inside part is 4.25 by 4.25 for both parts. And then this photo mat will allow for a 4x6. So the chocolate part is 4.5 by 6.5. The inside part is 4.25 by 6.25. The strips are just leftovers from the half. Is it? Oh no, this is just a quarter piece that I cut off from another chocolate piece of paper. So it's actually 12 by 1/4 of an inch. So I've got 4 of these. I've already attached 2 pieces here on either side just to split the green part, and I'm just going to add this to the top and the bottom of this side. So I think maybe I will start with that. I feel like I'm going a mile a minute, but if you've seen my other videos, I feel like I go really slow, and then my videos are like 20 minutes long, and you shouldn't be sitting watching a video for that long. So I'm going to use the zip dry. And I think I squeezed way too much. I have been using the Barely Art glue, which I like, and I did do a video on my favorites. This one was on the list. I like the Barely Art and the Art Institute the most, but I'm good with using the zip dry. Zip dry just doesn't dry as zippy as the bottle says. Doesn't dry as fast. And I like these cute layouts, but I also like traditional layouts. So I do a bit of everything. "12 by 12 layouts are nice because you can do so much on the page. You can do several photos at a time, and you can do standard size photos. You could even do 5 by 7 size photos, which is good. You can fit nice big photos. Okay, so I've got both of my pieces here. I hope that they're both pieces, sheets are in frame because my table is so small. So I should start with just one page, but I want to lay things out. So again, if you've seen my videos, I always know what I want, but I never know where I'm going to put things. So I know I want a title on each page, or maybe not. I did print out 2, but I feel like both of them saying zoo is a little redundant. I know I want a tree on both, so let's put a tree on both. Maybe this tree can go on this side, or maybe I'll flip it. We'll see. Definitely want photos on both sides, obviously. Which size photos, I don't know. So let's get rid of that title and we'll see. Let's move all these guys out of the way. Let's do that and see how that works. Just for now. Let's put the car here. I don't like green on top of green, but I don't know. This giraffe seems a little big. Let's move him out of the way for now. You can put this little guy on top of the car, top of the Jeep. Again, green on green. Not really liking that. And this tree is covering the photo. That's not good. You can always cut the tree or put him in the back. Let's put the girl on that side. We could move the tree up. I hope this is all in frame. I don't have a camera with one of those flippy things where you can actually see what's going on. Okay, the bird can go up there. Okay, I'm thinking this little man is gonna have to go behind the Jeep or inside the Jeep. Can we put him inside the Jeep? It's gonna have to go in the front. Maybe this guy can go in the back of the Jeep. Put him inside the Jeep. Can I do that? Would that be weird if I cut him in half? Let's see if we could bring back the giraffe. Would that be too much? I feel like, oh, too much green here. I should have thought about that when I chose this paper. But too late now. Too late. It's like the peacock has green, the car is green, the tree is green, the alligator is green, everybody's green, 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 green. Okay, I think Mr. Giraffe, you don't fit. Sorry, Mr. Giraffe, you're gonna have to go on the pile of extras. I think it's gonna have to go like this. I don't like that these are not lined up with that side. But already the title is over the frame. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut this little guy to make him sit inside the truck. So let's cut him in half. And I hope that this time the camera is recording. It's so weird, this giant head just sticking out. Just sticking out of this truck. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That would make, I mean, it makes sense. Somebody has to drive it, right? Okay, I think we're good. Alrighty, let's start going down. So let's start with this little guy here. We started out with me sharing a 2-page layout called What a Zoo that I wasn't able to share the process with you because my camera died, but I did share the photos, and I will have those photos linked somehow here. I'll figure that out. But here we have a 2-page layout called Zoo Fun, with a mix of different files from Marjorieann Designs and Miss Kate Cutables. These are print and cut, so I printed on my regular printer, and then I had my Cricut machine cut them out for you. I used zip dry glue. I used paper from Walmart, the signature paper family pack, which is double-sided. I bought this years ago from Color Book or Color Book. And my base paper is also from Color Book or Color Book, company that I got on Amazon. So this is the first of many 12 by 12 layouts using cut files. I hope you like it. The next one, I think I'm going to do a layout for New York tourists. I am from New York. I live in New York, so I'm gonna love doing that one. Hope you like it. Keep watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. I'll link my other videos down in the description bar also, and I'll link where you can find these cut files. And thanks for watching. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye bye.